What's up, everybody? Jurd Beats here. I've been getting a lot of questions about how I track guitars and the instruments I use and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a quick studio rundown on some software I use and the main instruments and plugins and stuff like that. First and foremost is my Jimi Hendrix inspiration pick. If I'm ever needing some ideas, just look over there, get some things cooking. I got another one up there, and Slash from Guns N' Roses. You know, they just keep me inspired and stuff. I got a frilled dragon. I don't know if y'all can see him. He's a pretty crazy looking lizard over there. He stays down here with me. But synth work, I've had this a while. It's a Radium 49 by M Audio. Really good controller. You know, it's not weighted keys or nothing, but I just keep it because of the pitch and mod wheel features. You know, I have an 88 key. It's a Casio CDP 120. I just picked up this thing. It's actually weighted keys, and it has like a grand piano feel, which is what I really wanted. So yeah, I've been using that recently. Got my Jurd Beats mouse pad down here. You know, some cool flashy light stuff. Drum wise, this thing right here, Korg pad control. I've had it a while, but every drum that I do, like every pattern, pretty much goes through here. And the way that I do it is I use Native Instruments Battery 4, and I have this template that I made that pretty much lines right up with this 4x4 pattern, and I'll put, you know, like a kick here, and kick and snares always go there for me, like the snare 2, snare 3. I always put my toms on the top, you know. But yeah, you can just layer up snares like stuff like that, and of course everything's a lot more intricate, but that's the basic idea how I do my drums. Mixing wise, I just picked these up, Yamaha HS8s. They're pretty much brand new, just came out, and they just sound, anything you play on them just sounds good to me, and I think I'm going to have a cleaner mixing game from that purchase, so look forward to mixing up some good tracks on those. My interface is a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Just has 2 inputs, and you know, your monitors run into the back, headphone jack, nothing crazy. I just plug my guitar straight into that, and have a microphone, which is right here. It goes into a condenser mic that I track acoustic. But other than that, you know, you can track vocals with it and stuff too. It's a pretty simple interface, but it works great for what I do, so I'm going to hold on to that for a while. I got a T-Rex 3. I don't really use it a lot. Just want it in a standard showcase, but it has some good limiting plugins and stuff like that to get your beats loud. It's a mastering suite, you know, so yeah, some pretty good features, but I really don't use it that much. Underneath is my old interface by Creative Labs. I'll be getting rid of that soon. There's a DirecTV box for cable, but underneath that is the old EQ, and I basically just use that guy for somebody sends me a beat and I don't like how it sounds. I'll come over here and, you know, EQ it myself and try to get a good liking or something. But you know, a bunch of guitar picks, and I got some Sony MDR V600 headphones I've been using a while. Yeah, it's just for every now and then I'll do a reference mix in those or something, but nothing crazy. I'm gonna pick up some new ones here soon. Guitar wise, there's a Schecter Hellraiser. This is the first one. It's EMG 8185 pickups, which is all I use. And you know, it's just a good playing guitar. 10 52 gauge strings by Ernie Ball is my go-to strings. This one I've had a long time, but I love this guitar. Best playing guitar I've ever had. It's got the EMG 8185. It's a Washburn X50 Pro FE. So solid piece of wood. So that's why my tone is a little bit more thicker than others, because you know, you get solid body guitars and they're gonna ring out a lot more. Bass, got a LTD B50. It's one of my buddies, but I got it serviced up and been using that on some production. Most of the bass you hear in all my stuff is live, pretty much. I use Trillion every now and then to do some bass plugins and stuff like that. But another one here, it was a Jackson DKMGT Dinky. Had it a while. Had it painted by somebody. I traded out of service, but he went a little flashy with it, so I just keep it around for sentimental reasons. And those are my electrics. Picked up this recently. It's a Taylor Big Baby. This thing right here plays like a dream. It's a good playing guitar. I'll be using that a lot. I just used it in my last production called Close the Curtains. You can check that out on YouTube or jurdbeats.com. Software wise, you know, I use Battery 4 for all my drums. It's the best drum program ever in my opinion. Guitar rig is how I get my guitar sound. What I'll do is I'll play right in. I guess waveform right here is actually a recorded guitar. I'll play into the, you know, Fruity Loops or FL or whatever, and I'll play it bypass, so it just has a clean sound when I'm recording. And this is what it'll sound like. You know. Then I'll turn on guitar rig, and it gives it. Yeah, that's a new one I'm not supposed to release yet, but yeah, that's pretty much how I do my guitar stuff. You know, I just use the standard EQs and FL and stuff like that. I got Omnisphere, which is such a dope plugin. It has many, I think like 8,000 sounds or something. But yeah, I use that a lot, and I've got some things in Contact that are really nice. And you know, I mean, I have a ton of software that I've purchased over the years and a ton of drum sounds. So that's pretty much it. Computer-wise, I built it as a custom-built computer. Built that back in high school, but it has I've upgraded the inside of it from old school stuff. It has like a Core i5 processor, and I think I'm running like 16 gigs of RAM. You know, a couple terabyte hard drives and stuff like that. But Jurd Beats mouse pad, you know, gotta keep that around. And old keyboard, flashy lights, look cool in the studio. Is anything else? Oh yeah, this guy down here, this is my jam pedal. Use that, you know, for just laying down ideas. It has some cool sounds in it, but I never like track with that pedal on. I just bypass it and do how I showed you. But it has wah-wah pedal on it and stuff, so you can do the Hendrix, Voodoo Child kind of sound and stuff. And I've got a pedal board that I use for live if I do anything live, but that's about it. Other than that, you know, if you have any questions about any of this software or whatever, if tracking guitars, if you need help, then you can email me at jurdbeats16@gmail.com, or hit me up on the Twitter at jurdbeats, facebook.com/jurdbeatsofficial. Put the links in the description and stuff, and check out the new stuff. Got a lot of tracks coming, a lot of collabs, you know, and staying busy, so look forward to hearing from y'all. Have a good one.